Once upon a time, in a vibrant forest where sunlight filtered through the emerald canopy, twin siblings Belina and Kyle wandered, their laughter echoing through the trees. They loved this enchanted place where every rustle of leaves felt like a secret being shared. Belina, with her adventurous spirit, led the way, while Kyle, ever the thoughtful one, followed closely, his eyes wide with curiosity. One day they stumbled upon a shimmering lake, its surface reflecting the clear blue sky. "Let's see what's beneath the water," Belina exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with excitement. They knelt by the edge, dipping their fingers into the cool water, sending ripples across the surface. Suddenly, something glittered beneath, catching Kyle's attention, a faint glimmer of a hidden gem. Determined to uncover the mystery, Kyle suggested they dive in. With a splash, they plunged below the surface, feeling the weight of the water around them. Their fingers brushed against smooth stones, and finally they found it, a radiant blue gem, pulsating with an inner light. Belina grinned, holding it up triumphantly. "This is just the beginning," she declared. Inspired, they decided to explore deeper into the forest, and soon came upon a tall, ancient tree with twisted roots and branches that seemed to touch the sky. "I bet there's something special at the top," Kyle said, his heart racing with the thrill of adventure. They climbed, hand over hand, until they reached the highest branch, where the world unfolded below them like a tapestry. Just as they began their descent, they spotted a dark cave hidden behind a thicket. "What do you think is inside?" Belina asked, a mix of fear and excitement in her voice. With lanterns in hand, they ventured into the cave. The air was cool and damp, and the walls sparkled with tiny crystals. They felt as if they had stepped into another realm. Emerging from the cave, they found themselves beside a tranquil pond, surrounded by blooming flowers. They sat on the soft grass, the gem resting between them. "Let's make a wish," Kyle suggested, closing his eyes. They whispered their dreams, hoping the gem would help them find their way. Inspired by their wishes, they decided to journey toward the distant mountains, where the air was crisp and fresh. The path was steep, but the twins encouraged each other, their bond strengthening with every step. They laughed and shared stories, the mountains echoing their joy. At the mountain's peak, they encountered a majestic eagle perched on a rocky ledge. "I have watched you both," the eagle spoke, its voice deep and resonant. "You seek wisdom and adventure, but remember, true strength lies in unity." The twins nodded, understanding the weight of the eagle's words. As they explored the peak, they spotted a mountain goat struggling to climb a steep incline. Without hesitation, Belina and Kyle rushed to help. They formed a human chain, guiding the goat back to safety. The goat bleated in gratitude, and the twins felt a warmth in their hearts, realizing the impact of their kindness. After their adventure, the twins returned to the shimmering lake, now glowing even more brightly in the twilight. They sat together, reflecting on their journey. "We've found more than just a gem," Kyle said softly. "We've discovered the power of friendship and the magic of the world around us." Belina smiled, holding the blue gem up to the fading light. Together they made a promise to continue exploring, hand in hand, wherever their hearts would lead them next.